don't got no style, like specific standard style, like, cause if you listen to my mixtapes from 1 to 2 to 3, like it just keeps switching up, bro. Like even to now, you gonna get the more R&B-ish, you feel me? Cause that's like the vibe that I was in during that time, like when I was recording the project.
Like my name Rakim, I originate from the rapper Rakim, you feel me? So that just give you the, like the background, you feel me? Like my mom just listens to all types of music, so that's how I always could sing, you feel me? I always had the voice and I always knew that I could sing. I would be singing other motherfucking shit, like I like this music. I never really liked nothing else. But like I ain't never really think that I would be a singer though, you feel me? Like cause I ain't think that I could write. I ain't never like, and the niggas that I was with, like I'm so much in the streets and shit, like I thought that motherfuckers would look at me like, like the fuck is you, like you a weirdo, nigga, the fuck is you singing, nigga? We out here doing all this shit, you singing this shit, you feel me? But when I went upstate and I seen all them other motherfuckers, like real people singing, like niggas that's in jail doing like a lot of time, like talking about real shit though, they wasn't like singing like, I love you and all of that shit. When I seen that you could talk about real shit and sing, you feel me, at the same time, then I feel like I could do that shit, you feel me? Right now we on PNB, you feel me? Past Storius and B, and as you can see, you feel me, my block, where I get my name from, you feel me? PNB Rock, past Storius and B and Rock, you feel me? Everybody around my way got the same like little acronym in front of their name and shit, like you get a lot of PNBs.
I started making music when I was upstate. I did a 2.5-year bid up top. And that's when I really like started trying to figure out my life, you know what I'm saying? Like I was more so like a day-to-day person. I was just cool with going by the day. I ain't really think about the next day or what I was gonna do with my life as a whole. But when I got locked up, I had a lot of time to think, you know what I'm saying? Because I kept violating my probation. Like they kept giving me chances. I kept coming home, smoking weed, saying like I ain't gonna go see my PO and all that. And eventually it caught up to me, you know what I'm saying? They was like, "You're gonna sit you down for a little minute." And I sat down, and that's when I started making music. But yeah, like I didn't really think that it was cool for you to sing though. So when I went upstate and I was seeing like niggas up there with life, motherfuckers up there like fighting, like you know what I'm saying? Like they up there doing real life shit, you feel me? And they singing, but it wasn't like your traditional singing. They was singing like pain shit that they been through personally. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like different for me to hear that shit. And I fucked it with it. I was like, oh, this some hard shit. Like, this some shit that nigga fuck with. Like,
no fraud shit, bro. Motherfuckers could tell you I was in the county, man. Like, new motherfuckers come on the block, like new little inmates and shit. Like when the mail be going out and shit, everybody be thinking they about to get some mail. It be a stack of that shit. CL be like, man, you new to the block, man. All this mail go to 35 so right there, Island. You feel me? That's all his shit. You feel me? I used to get a lot of mail, bro. And I said, shout out to my fans, man. Also my supporters, man. They used to be holding me down, man. That shit showed me, like, that shit really got me through my days. You feel me? A lot of that shit.
I always knew I had a good voice, so I used to be jotting my shit down in the pad, in my cell. Then one day I got the courage to go out there, cause that shit hard to go out there and rap in front of them niggas. Like they gonna keep it all the way to G. They ain't
just sing in the yard or?
Yeah, facts, in the yard. They ain't trying to hear no bullshit. If that shit trash, they gonna tell you, yo, this shit trash. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You feel me? Like, we not even trying to hear that shit.
It's a great
focus group. Facts. I went out there with my shit and they was fucking with it, like to the point where I came out the next day and niggas was asking me like, yo, let me hear that joint you said yesterday when you was talking about such. I'm like, oh, all right, so they really fucking with my shit. And they just gave me the juice to come out here and be like, all right, I'm gonna come with a different sound, you feel me? Like, ain't nobody really rapping, singing about this trap shit, about like struggle shit, pain shit. Like, I'm gonna come on that lane.
Like my life then compared to now, like a lot of shit done changed, bro. Like I don't gotta do like the shit that I used to do, you feel me? Like I don't really be around here a lot because it's like around here is like the shit that I used to do and I don't be doing that shit no more, you feel me? I moved, you know, of course, you feel me? Got a little crib, you feel me, out Jersey, I got a little spot, you know, my mom don't live around here no more, you feel me? We all situated. All my friends and shit, they was making music ever since I known them, you feel me? Like my whole block, you feel me, rapping and shit, like. I ain't never took it serious as them, you feel me? Like, they was going hard with that shit, you feel me? Like, and I just was more so, like, into the streets and more so just being, like, reckless and shit, because I ain't really had no guidance, you feel me? I just was doing me.
So with me, every song I pick and I give to somebody, is like, I really sit and think about that shit. Like, is this better for me? Or if this person put it out, would it be, like, is it better if that person put it out? You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like, with the Danger shit, Meek wasn't on that song at first, you know what I'm saying? It was me and Jeremiah, we and Hitmaker, we made a song on our own, you feel me? And we just wanted a rapper on it. We was looking hard to find a rapper. We probably had sent it to like 2 different people. Fab was one of the people. He later verse, but it was later shit. I ain't gonna lie, like it took a little minute from the later verse. And by that time, yeah, I ain't gonna cap, but by that time, Meek had came home and he heard the record and he was interested in the record and he was like, damn, I'm fucking with this shit. Like this shit hard. And it was just like, damn, what we gonna do? Like, we gonna sit and wait for niggas to be doing it, or we gonna let Meek fuck with it? I put Meek, I said, this you, bro. Let me see what you do with this shit. Like, I don't want no money. He was like trying to give me 40 bands for this shit. I'm like, bro, I don't want no money. I don't even want to talk about no business right now. I just want you to put this shit out, bro. I want you to, like, I already know what your shit about to do. You know what I'm saying? All eyes is on you right now. Your shit about to go crazy.
I'm one of the people, like, it's rare for the shit that happened for me to happen, you feel me? Like, I popped off in like a year, you feel me? Like a year and a half, you feel me? Which is hard as hell, you feel me? Because Philly, like, you gotta understand, Philly known for hard rappers, like hardcore shit, like hardcore music, and like, I just came with a whole nother new lane of music, so it was like kind of easier for me to like separate myself from other motherfuckers. But yo, that shit is real, the Philly curse, bro. Like, for me, like, I kind of had it easy because like I sing and I do shit for the females and like for the kids, so everybody can kind of relate to my shit. Like, I do shit for the streets and all of that, so it's like, if you not like really special or like can really separate yourself from other motherfuckers, man, that shit is hard, bro, because people talk shit and people hate and people just don't want to see you win.
Are there any misconceptions about PNB Rock?
People judge me all the time, but I mean, that's all because of the shit that I put out there, you know what I'm saying? But again, those people don't look into nothing but the negative. They only see that shit. People don't post like all the other shit I be doing, like all the real positive shit that I'm doing out here. Like,
I do a lot of shit though, you feel me? I always go to schools, like little elementary schools and like little middle schools, high schools, and I talk to the kids, you feel me? I talk to like people that got advocates and shit, like that got like little kid groups and shit. Like, I talk to them, you feel me? Because I've been in a lot of placements and shit, whereas though like a person that I looked up to, if they was to come there and feel me, like rap with me on some real shit, like that shit would help a lot, you feel me? So a lot of kids look up to me like this in the situations that I've been in. So when I go rap with them kids, it's like easy for me to talk to them. Like, my kid shows be lit, you feel me? Like, they interact, you feel me? They love, they scream, you shout. And when I be having my like adult zones, you know, they like more so cool and like laid back, you feel me? But like, I love the youth, you feel me? Like, they gonna grow with me, so I gotta stick with the youth.
This particular girl that I was talking about in the song Selfish, it was like a girl that I was dealing with at the time. That's really how I felt about her though. I was selfish. I wanted her all to myself, and I would make sure that she'd pay more attention to me than when she paying her phone, you feel me? Like, whereas though, like, you know how girls be stuck in their phone, I'm like all that phone shit, like, you burning me down with all that phone shit. Like, if I can't be in my phone like how I would want to be, you definitely can't be in your phone, like, you mean?
but I know now I got something to live for other than me, you know what I'm saying? Like, not even just fuck me, it's all about her now, you feel me? Like, she not gonna eat, she not gonna get no clothes, she not gonna do nothing if niggas like me and her mom don't get it, you feel me? And so it just turned my grind up.
And like, every time I fucking wake up, like, I keep looking at somebody getting hit, like, what the fuck? Like, this shit going down in my city, and I'm seeing this shit like more so like people getting shot by cops and shit, like, and like little kids is getting shot, like, this shit like not like regular shit, like, so that shit was like touching home. And then like, city ain't in a good state right now, you feel me? Like, we really need something. Like, they like, I think you should make a song. I'm like, bro, I'm already thinking I should make a song too. Like, so we just came up with the topic, you feel me? My city needs something. That shit was going on everywhere. When I was doing the video, you feel me? Like, I ain't really announced that I was doing the video, you feel me? I wanted to be like organic, you feel me? So when people see me that I was shooting the video and they heard the song, like, everybody loved that song in the city, you feel me? So people came out on their own, you feel me? And like, people was like enjoying the video and like embracing the shit, you feel me? So that shit was lit, it was love.
No, it's all love, but that's just how I talk. Like, I that's a habit. I always cuss. I'm a cusser. But shit.
And to prove his point.
I knew the streets would miss me a little. I was gone, but I'm back again. Thankful I ain't never got a trap again. And I won't never put my hands behind my back again. All my days in jail is over. I ain't going back again. Whole time I was popping, I was on the run. Now I'm free, man. I feel like my life just begun. Hell yeah, I done maxed out. All my real niggas, yeah, they know what that's about. Taking over, time for me to do the shit. And Mont told me no more room for the stupid shit. It feels good to be no longer a fugitive. But fuck that, let's get back to this music shit. I've been only going hard for about a year. But ask about me in your city, bet I'm popping there. My folks still in the hood, I'm trying to get them out of there. Got niggas in the jails, can't wait till they get out of there. Cash rules everything, dollar bill. And every night I have another dream about a mill. I got fans in London, I ain't even got a deal. Cause I'm the hottest youngin' in my city, that's for real.